Oil technical analysis, October 28th, and looking at the light sweet crude market, you can see that Thursday had a very bullish bar, but it did not break the top of the Tuesday shooting star. Because of this, we can't buy quite yet, and the top of that shooting star does coincide with the 95 mark, so makes sense. It's a big figure. That's what we want to see broken above on a daily close in order to buy. Breaking down below 90 would be very bearish, actually, even though it does look like intrinsically we have a lot of strength in this market. We think that over time that will give way, and then 100 becomes the top of the range, with 90 being the bottom going forward. The reaction to the EU bailout basically killed off the dollar, and of course, as gold, wheat, oil, and everything else in the commodities bits are priced in dollars, they all rose, and oil, of course, was no exception. Because of this, we want to see a daily close above 95 in order to go long. We would consider buying on a pullback to 90 on some type of supportive, maybe hammer or something to that effect, in the light sweet crude markets. Looking at Brent, it's a very similar situation, not quite the same candles, but you can see that basically 107.5 has worked as support, and you can see that we are consolidating. We have not broken above the tops, which we see as 112.50, and more importantly, we see the 112.50 area going all the way up to 115, and as a result, we even think perhaps even this level would come into play too, and it will be a very slow grind up to 120. So we are not necessarily recommending going long Brent at this point in time. Clearly, the light sweet crude market is much cleaner from a technical standpoint. If we can get above 120 in Brent, it changes everything. But at this moment in time, we need to see a breakdown below 107.50 to sell, or kind of in no man's land, kind of in between the two extremes of 100 and 120, and at this point in time it really could go either way, but it's hard to deny the fact that the highs are getting lower over time, and that still hasn't changed even with this most recent move.